Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90. I'm delighted to bring you some new WWE 2K16. My Universe mode, well it's not my Universe mode, but I've played too much career mode so I'm botching my lines already, but it's Universe mode. And yeah, this year I'm actually going to complete it, guys. Unlike the last 2-3 years, I've started Universe mode, I've done a couple of episodes and I've just not bored. This year, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to get at least one season done, so I hope you stay subscribed. I hope you stay commenting and liking to the very end, because we're going to get to the end this time, I can guarantee you. And what I've done is, I like to keep things kind of realistic, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I've just went with Raw, and I've went with SmackDown. I've done away with Superstars, Main Event, and NXT, because really, I mean, if you do all those brands, it's going to take ages to get through. And like I said, I want to get through quite a lot of this career mode. I want to get at least a season done. So for that reason alone, I'm going to have to, try and get through it fast. And if I've got 5 shows a week, that's going to take ages, So obviously, that's not what I'm going to do. So you can see Raw. Just going to have 5 matches on Raw and 5 matches on SmackDown. The biggest difference is I've actually done the brand split. Yeah, I've created the draft, and I'm going to post the rosters up shortly, later, and I'll show you the rosters. But I basically want to, it's the biggest roster I've ever had in the game, and if you had everyone, competing on both shows, people would get lost out, people would get lost in the mix. There would be no way to feature everybody. So I thought by doing a brand split that we could, try and feature everyone more often than not. So the biggest change is obviously with the brand split, we need 2 world titles. So I've changed the World Championship on Raw to the WWE Championship between the 13 and 14 years, and so obviously the WWE World Heavyweight Championship is non-existent. And on Raw we've got the United States Championship, we've got the Tag Team Championship, which I'm going to change because I hate that belt, and we've got the Divas Championship. So that's the 4 belts we're going to have on Raw. The champions, I'm not going to change them. I believe the World and US are Seth Rollins, the tag is the New Day, and Brie Bella is the Divas. So that basically sums up Raw. As for SmackDown, we've got the World Heavyweight Championship, which has been awarded to, let's say, a man that never lost his world title. I'm not going to give away the rosters yet, but basically the world champion is going to be a fan favourite. It's going to be someone who deserves it because he never got pinned or submitted to lose his title in the first place. Singles belt, I believe Ryback's IC champ, so he's going to be there. The tag team belts on SmackDown, they're going to change to a different set, and it's going to be different. Not going to be the same tag champs for both shows. It's going to be different tag champions. So I haven't crowned him yet, and I'll probably crown him on the first episode of SmackDown. And for the Divas title, obviously I don't want to use it. I put a couple of Divas on SmackDown just for the sake of it, but they're the shit ones like Eva Marie and Cameron. So we're not going to have a Divas Championship on SmackDown, but to make up for it, I'm going to be adding the Cruiserweight Championship. SmackDown was really good back in the day when it had the Cruiserweights, and they put on a lot of good matches. Now, with me having NXT, there's a lot of Cruiserweights from NXT. I'm putting them on SmackDown, and they're going to be competing for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, that's what I've done with the brand split. Instead of just doing it completely random, I've tended to put, the veterans, the guys that have been around a long time, are going to be on Raw. The big names, like your Cena, your Randy Orton, I'm putting those guys on Raw. Obviously, I'm putting a few big names on SmackDown, but I want SmackDown to consist of mainly, new people, fresher people, and just so both brands have got an identity. Because I want Raw to be completely different from SmackDown, and I believe with each having a set of tag titles, set of rosters, different champions, a Divas title on Raw, a Cruiserweight champion on SmackDown, kind of smaller guys on SmackDown. I think that's going to, I'm hoping that's the way it's going to work, and I think that's the way it will work out. So, that's that. As for the pay-per-views, I'm going to keep most of them, are going to be joint branded, but there's 12 pay-per-views a year, so I think 4 of them, there's going to be 2 ones that are just solo to Raw, and 2 that are just to SmackDown. Obviously, Extreme Rules, I'm going to have that to both. Payback's going to be a Raw pay-per-view. Money in the Bank, both. Battleground's going to be SmackDown. SummerSlam, both. Night of Champions, both. Hell in a Cell's going to go to Raw. Survivor Series, both. TLC is going to go to SmackDown. And then we're going to have the Royal Rumble, Fastlane, and obviously WrestleMania are going to be joint branded between Raw and SmackDown. As for the rosters, I wish there was an easier way to show you the rosters, but I don't think there is. I think the easiest way is just to go through the... Well, like I said, I'm going to actually upload videos to show the roster, so Yeah, I don't want to give that away now. Just let you know my ideas, and obviously it's an interactive universe. I'm going to be there's going to be like options for you to vote on certain matches or vote on certain people to be included in a title contender match and shit like that. It's going to be interactive, so stay tuned, stay liking, stay commenting, and you, along with me, can change what happens in this universe. It's going to be a good one. I'm not promising it'll be the best, but I guarantee I will put a lot of effort into it, and it's not just going to be me playing the matches and shit like that. It's going to be a lot of editing. I'm actually going to be playing the matches, use 2 controllers to make them good, entertaining matches. I'm just going to be me just going this guy and then winning and then advancing, and you having to stare at loading screens and shit. I'm going to be making stuff. Obviously I don't have story designer, so I can't do like cool cutscenes and shit like that, but I'm going to try my best to work around it. And if it turns out to be lame, it turns out to be lame, but I'm going to try and give you a good interactive universe mode. I'm not saying mine will be the best, but I guarantee mine will be different and it will be worth watching. So thanks for checking out the introduction video. Stay tuned. I'm going to get the rosters up shortly, and either tonight or tomorrow I'll get Raw episode 1 up. It'll probably be tomorrow, guys, because it's going to, like I said, it's going to be a lot of effort. It's not just going to be me playing through it then uploading the video. It's going to be a lot of editing involved. So yeah. But anyway, that's it. Until next time, guys, I've been Son of Scotland 90. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and until next time, guys, peace.